Okay, welcome to the first match, or my first match, in the Oceania Premier League. My team is the Essendon Dreepys, and I'm against the Pride City Pyroars this week. As you can see, my opponent's deciding the battle rules. They have a team of... Give me 1 second, I'll tell you. No, I won't. Yes. Dragapult, Celesteela, Politoed, Clefable, Hitmontop, Lidicolo, Gothorita, Lurantis, Pincurchin, Turtonator. I'm expecting Dragapult, Celesteela, Politoed, Clefable, Ludicolo, Gothorita, Pincurchin, 6 of those 7, so we'll see. What happens. They want me to decide the battle rules, so I was too busy doing this. Okay, yes, they're still decide the battle rules. So, my team is this, which I've called OPL 1 for week 1, which is very clever. So, see, there it is. Got Sand, got no Lego, got Choice Specs indeedy. See how it goes. Now just talking to my opponent. Anyway, so I've chosen my team. Getting a bit distracted, yeah, so I'm a bit nervous about this. Hopefully it goes well. Well, I have nearly what I thought they would bring, but instead of one of Pincurchin and whatever the other thing was I thought they might have. Instead of one of Pincurchin and it doesn't really matter what the other one I was thinking they would have is. Well, it kind of matters. I like to remember. Oh, Celesteela. I don't have Celesteela. That's very interesting. So if I was my opponent and I saw my team here, it seems like it's almost obligatory to attempt to get Trick Room up to me to follow me lead. So I'm going to bring those 3, and then do I want Drakeasult? Center Scourge or Crobat? I think I want Drakeasult. Yes, I do. Alright, so I'm going to go with what was my original plan going into the game, which is the Choice Specs and ZD plus Lego lead. My intentions are if they look like they're going to follow me in Trick Room, I'm going to Expanding Force and Substitute and try and just play the game that way. This is interesting. Yes, this is interesting. I don't really know what to do here. I could protect my... If they switch in and use a water move, will I survive? Probably. Could still protect. Could substitute. Don't know what I should have done here. Okay, nice. Could that be slow Ludicolo? Is that a thing people do? Possibly. Oh, poison, nice there. So seeing how much damage is, so that looks like, for first thing first, that looks like Eviolite to me. Seeing how much damage I do with Expanding Force, maybe they'll realize I'm specs. I don't know. It's probably not because it's pretty marginal anyway. Oh, obviously Pokemon cannot be switched out. Protect is the really, really obvious thing to do here. Like, really obvious, but I think I'm still going to do it. Helping Hand. I don't think any Helping Hand move can knock me out. Let's draw Ludicolo. Guess they bring in that. Politoed. Interesting. That's very interesting. They're not protecting. I wonder if they're hypnosising. They have Expanding Force. Well, I didn't see that coming. I don't think it's going to do much. It did more than I thought it would. That would be why. This should do a lot. Yes. The investment I put in means I do something around half to a fully specially defensive Politoed, so I'm thinking that's what that is. Yes, I'm thinking that's what that is. Yeah, they had sent out Lurantis here, basically. And I assume I just swap in Hippodon here. And Expanding Force again. Guess Lurantis could. I'm not sure. Not sure what I could do. Get to put the sand up. I'm thinking they have to go after my Nihilego. They don't though. I'm expecting to take this pretty well, yes. But they now have got their boost. Expecting Expanding Force to do a lot again. I wonder if that's Assault Vest Lurantis. It almost has to be, I would think. So I'm just going to quickly check the speed tiers for something I should really know, which is what Lurantis' speed is. It is slower than my Hippodon if they have minimum speed, which you would think they would be. 2 turns left to Trick Room. So I think this turn I can afford to just... They probably have to switch Politoed out, don't they? And they're going to. Actually, I think what I want to do is Yawn Lurantis, because I'm thinking they're going to switch Politoed out. Yes. Yeah. I thought they had to do that. And I think they're going to go after Needy, but maybe they don't. Yeah, okay, they do. This is interesting because if they switch out, bring in Nihilego. The problem I have is their Lurantis switch is so obvious that they pretty much have to make it. In which case, what do I do? I can switch out, protect, brings in Dreg Assault. Yeah, I think that works, right? If they leave Lurantis in, they go to sleep. If they don't leave Lurantis in, I guess they'd Ice Beam, Dreg Assault. Oh, they leave Lawrence, so they're going to sleep. Okay, they've Psycho Cut. It's good to find out. Muddy Water, okay. I kind of suspect I can survive in Muddy Water. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can, so I think I can just do this. And even if I don't, then I'm going to substitute up. Bring in my... Yeah. I think this is looking good for me. I'm surprised. Okay, that's that. I guess I'm revealing substitute, which is not necessarily good. I think it should be fine. Yeah, no, Lego does survive, which is nice. Oh, that's not good, but I think it really shouldn't matter. Yes, I'm revealing substitute, but yeah, maybe it's better to reveal substitute, I don't know. I think I'm in a good position here. I mean, it's obvious I'm going to have Bolt Big, isn't it? I've already shown Sludge Bomb, so I think that's what I'll do. I showed only Yawn her potent. I should have been writing things down. Polito protects. Sorry, I meant to taking notes. So there's protect. Don't think I've seen anything else. Goth has Trick Room and Expanding Force. Polito has Citrus, Berry, and High Special Defense. I'll bring in Bowden. The game is over. Goth has Trick Room, Expanding Force, and that has Eviolite. Oh. So I'm just taking this turns a bit slow because... Sorry, I should have sent... I didn't should have sent to him, so I'm just gonna... I didn't see the item on Ludicolo. I saw only Protect and Muddy Water, I think. Maybe I saw something else. Because the first game goes to me. And then... and I didn't see the item. And... I'll get my opponent's lead card. Take the same rolls. Okay. So... Battle again with the same rolls. And Lurantis, I saw... has Assault Vest almost certainly, and I saw... what? Saw that fighting move that I can't remember the name of that boosted it, and I saw Psycho Cutter. Okay, so I've taken some notes. That didn't work out for them. I don't know if they're going to change from Trick Room or they think that they can just slightly alter the way they played. Crobat looks like a good lead to me, based on what they did that game. Crobat DD. Crobat and DD, Crobat Ioligo, Crobat Dracozolt. I want to go Crobat and DD. I think I'd do it. Ioligo. I think I want Dracozolt. Maybe this is a mistake. Maybe it is, we will see. Alright, game 2. We'll see how they adjust, if at all. I don't think the Trick Room play went very well game 1, so I've done it again. Yeah, this is interesting though, because they can just switch in. Also have Expanding Force, which is not KO Crobat, is it? Actually, maybe this is a mistake. Because they could just Expanding Force me. Okay, they're just Muddy Watering. I think I'll survive Expanding Force here. That's not ideal. And I should deal a fair bit with Expanding Force into the Colo. Yes, I do. They use Expanding Force their own, okay. Crobat does survive, nice. It's this Citrus Berry. So now I'd expect them to switch out. So do I make a switch? I want to actually bring. Certainly, I think I've got a Tailwind. Expanding Force here. Oh, well that surprises me. I feel like that should put me in an excellent position, but we'll see. Which one of my Pokemon had its accuracy dropped? I think it was Crobat. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about that though. I think I'm just going to go Brave Bird and Expanding Force here. I think this would be double KO if I get them both off. Then bring in Politoed, that's also fine. Maybe a double switch? No. And Brave Bird goes off. Yeah, so I'm going to KO Goth, I think. Bring in Dracozolt. Bring in Lurantis. I think my opponent has to protect Politoed here. I don't really understand the decisions they've been making. Maybe, oh no, I guess it makes sense, because from their perspective, Dracozolt could easily be faster than in Tailwind than their thingy is in Rain. Let's see if this goes into indeed, okay. pretty sure they're assault vested, so I think this should be game over. If I haven't mischarged. Well, yeah. If I haven't mischarged something here. Guess they go for a double protect, but I can just Bolt Beak into Politoed. Sludge Bomb into Lurantis. Sludge Bomb's going to pick up a KO, assuming I'm right and they're assault vested. If they're not assault vested, then this might get interesting. But I think they are. And they just haven't got a Sludge Bomb switch in. Yeah, and it makes sense. I was too hasty to think what they were doing didn't make sense, because it certainly did. For one thing, I don't know how fast their Ludicolo is. It may have minimal investment. Another thing, my Dracozolt could easily be faster. And my Nihilego even more so. As it turns out, I didn't put much speed in any of these things. So, actually no, my Nihilego is faster than it is faster in Tailwind. So I should have actually didn't make the ideal plays this game. I should trust my Nihilego is faster under Tailwind than their Ludicolo is in rain. I should have brought out poor Dracozolt, but it has worked out for me. So in the end, the person whose decision didn't necessarily make sense was me. But I think my team has matched up quite well, so that's been nice. This game was like, there were some close decisions in the though. And I guess I shouldn't be taking it completely for granted that I've won, but I don't really see how they're getting out of this. I don't think you can even accuracy drop the Dracozolt, so there just isn't a way. Alright, so Nihilego's going to get the final KO. And that is the end of my week 1 match at the OPL. Good games to Mufasa, the coach of the Pride Rock Pyroars. I actually think their team is really good. It so happened that I have some good options against them, but yeah, I was very worried about what they could do in that game, and I'm very happy to have escaped it with a win.